Okay, now it's time to get out of your comfort zone. In this video, we're going to talk about different ways to reach out to real estate agents. There are several different strategies in contacting agents to solicit their business. I'm going to talk about 4 ways that I've found to be most successful. Number 1 is become an affiliate with your local board of realtors. This was one of the first things I did when I started my business. When I became an affiliate member, they gave me a list of about 1,500 real estate agents with their contact information. I then used that list to send an introduction email to every agent on that list. I used a mass email Google Chrome extension tool to send 50 emails per day. I've attached an example email in this lesson that you can use and tweak for your own email template. Another great mass email tool is MailChimp, but it's a paid service starting at $10 a month. Now, a mass email will probably not land you a ton of business, but at least they now know you exist. Number 2 is social media, specifically Instagram. Most agents are going to be on Instagram. Start following some of the agents that you want to work with and start interacting with them. You can send them a message asking if they would like to talk about your offering of professional photos. To be honest, I haven't done this a lot, but I've heard that other photographers have had a lot of success with this. The idea is that you're not cold calling them. You're just on Instagram and came across their feed and thought it would be great to set up a time to chat. It's much more informal and people tend to respond better than a cold email or phone call. Number 3 is office meetings. Lots of real estate offices hold office meetings, sometimes called a lunch and learn, where a vendor will go to the office and present their business for about 10 minutes or so. Most of the time, you'll have to pay a fee or buy lunch for the office. It tends to be between $100 and $200. The way to get invited to an office meeting is to call the office itself. You'll most likely be talking to an administrator or office manager. This type of call is much easier to make because you're asking if they hold office meetings and how you can get involved. You're not directly soliciting an agent. You're asking about a program that they already have in place. I've provided a script in this lesson of what you can say when you call different offices. You want to make sure that these are actual offices with multiple agents who work there. This will not work as well if you call an individual agent. I'll talk about how to present at an office meeting in an upcoming video. Number 4 is Realtor Events. These events may include open houses, sponsorships, and other networking events. An open house is a scheduled time for the public to go to and walk through a property that's listed for sale. You can usually find out when certain agents have their open houses by looking on Realtor.com or looking at the agent's social media pages. You can show up to the open house, introduce yourself, bring a treat or a bottle of water, and your business card. Sometimes these open houses last 2 to 4 hours and the agent gets hungry and thirsty. So if you show up with a little gift, that can go a long way. Don't be pushy, just introduce yourself, drop off your business card, and get out of there. Depending on the time of year, you might be able to visit several open houses in a day. Another event you can sponsor is through Keller Williams called KW Bold. This is a week-long training and several agents attend. They'll have sponsorships where you can buy lunch for those in attendance and you can present for about 5 minutes in front of the group. You can do a raffle where agents can put their business cards into a bucket, then you pull out a winner and give them a prize, usually a Starbucks gift card or something like that. Gathering these business cards is helpful because you can send a thank you email to each agent who gave you their business card. Keep an eye out for other networking events. Some may be small, like a cocktail hour at a restaurant with a handful of agents. Maybe you're the one who buys the cheese and crackers and they call you a sponsor. These types of events can be great to get introduced to agents. Number 5 is networking. This is probably going to be the most effective way of landing clients. I'm going to dedicate the next video just talking about networking. Like I mentioned, there are several different strategies to land clients. Some examples include cold calling, sending flyers in the mail, walking into a real estate office, and dropping off business cards. But nothing is going to be more effective than referral marketing, also known as networking. And that's what we'll talk about in the next video. Please reach out with any questions, and remember, keep shooting.